My name is Nurse Esther Iyonta. So I'm going to do a little introduction.
Go ahead.
I'm going to tell you what the plant is. It is a water wheel plant. Actually, in the process of introduction, part of introduction, it's known as a carnivorous plant. The carnivorous plants are plants that animals. So now the plant on its own are made up of tiny hair-like structures which actually secretes some substance that helps it to make sure that the larvae are being attached when they get. So you have them here. Here. They are long here. So when it comes in contact, it gets attached. It doesn't move easily.
Okay, I'll bring you closer. Okay, go ahead. Yeah. So identify the eggs.
So this is a colony of a fertilized mosquito egg. In the cycle of a mosquito, you know that first the mosquito lays eggs in the fresh water. So these eggs are surrounded or they are enclosed in a membrane. And when thereafter, the sharp tip of their Jovanda leaves cuts open the outer sac. Okay. So these are the membrane. This is the membrane.
A sac.
This is a sac.
Yeah.
This sac enclosed the eggs so that they can stay together for the time or the period of their growth where they matured into a grown mosquito. So during this period, when it moves, it gets in contact with the plant. And because of the spikes or the sharp edges, the hair-like edges in the plant, it punches the membrane. Those sharp parts choke the membrane, the sacs, and now allows the egg to now move on its own freely. Normally, this is not supposed to happen, so that the mosquitoes or the larva and the eggs can grow through the cycle. So when this happens, others escape and the plants now get in contact with it. As this exposes the fragile mosquito eggs to the harshness of the water habitat and they die. So after that, the plant, because of its tiny hair chambers, it eats those larvae, the eggs, it eats the eggs. Thereby, it helps reduce the eggs around the water. So now, this plant actually, through its ingestion of the eggs, there is a reduction in the breeds of mosquitoes around. Thank you.
those that escape won't live for long.
And those ones that have escaped will not stay for long.
Because they are not inside their protective cover.
Okay, let me say example now. All of us we are here. Okay, they are giving us food. Yeah, when we are here now, principal is giving us food. And all of us we are eating, feeling fine and happy. Now you stay here, you say no. You escape here and when? Shey, you will be hungry. True? You will be hungry. No food. You will be suffering. No food, no water, no helper. You die. Understand? Is the same. Those ones that escape and ran and went, they will go and be walking in the environment. No food, no help, nothing. After a time, they will now die because they will be weak. Understand?
So, I want to talk about the advantage of this plant.
Now, we want to talk about what the benefits. Or the importance.
The importance of this plant to our surroundings, to our ecology, our biodiversity. So, all of us, sometime has been bitten by mosquito. Have you? Cool. And you normally subscribe to buying drugs, right? To treat malaria.
When plenty fever.
Okay. Yeah. Drugs.
True.
Yeah. Now, there are so many individuals in the villages that don't have access to drugs. So, these rural dwellers subscribe to herbs, plants you find in forests or bushes. Yeah. And then, in a bid to treat themselves of malaria, they convert these herbs, collect these plants, collect some roots from trees, barks from trees, and then create a concoction of drug. That they can drink and treat themselves of malaria. At times, it doesn't go down well, the malaria still persists, and then they eventually get sick, even more sicker. So they still go back to the forest and collect more plants in a bid to treat themselves for malaria. Now, there is a negative impact that this causes to the fauna, the ecology of plants. Because these rural dwellers keep on subscribing to a particular species of plant to treat themselves of malaria. And they are, in other words, wiping out the specific species of the plants they assume cures malaria. And then they start reducing the population of that species of plant. And the population starts reducing in number. And if care is not taken, the population of that plant will be wiped out. That affects the existence of such plants and how it contributes to the biodiversity. So this particular water living plant is very eco-friendly. It actually cuts the existence of mosquitoes from the egg stage. So mosquitoes no longer need to get matured and then start attacking humans, because this plant, the Aldrovanda plant, the water living plant, eats the eggs. Do you understand? Do you have questions? For some of us that haven't seen mosquito egg before,
Have you seen it?
have you seen mosquito eggs?
Mosquito egg before?
Tell them it's not possible to see mosquito eggs because they are so small, and they live in sacks in water. So I have a prepared
And then inside here, you see small egg inside here. Then this thing now is inside a very big body of water. Do you understand? And it's like this. See? Do you understand? And here, inside here, mosquito
eggs.
Inside, see? Inside. And this thing.
As a sack protects the eggs.
All of it is inside. Have you seen it? And this one now is in water.
Yeah.
Then it's doing like this.
Water.
You understand?
Water.
Understand? This one inside water. Yes, and it's doing like this. Now
And then-
this leaf now, this one is leaf to standing on its own. Then this one is growing. It will now come and pinch here. When it pinch here, this one will now tear. Understand? Understand? When this one tear, this one is we are free. Understand? You will say escape. Understand? Do you understand? Hey, you there? Understand? You here? Understand? So it's the same. Yeah. This cycle like this. Is this back? Inside. Then this thing here. This cycle inside is the what? This one
Eggs.
inside.
Yeah.
Understand?
Okay. How about
Free.
in a eco-friendly way? And so, with the use of this technology, the water living plant, having the water living plants in our surrounding, can totally reduce mosquito population. And this is one of the ways one peculiar country is Japan. This is one of the ways Japan has eliminated mosquito population. So Japan totally have eliminated mosquito. Mosquitoes don't live or don't stay in Japan. There is a total reduction of mosquito population in Japan. And so there is a need for us to accommodate that same technique in Nigeria as an eco-friendly approach to controlling mosquito population too. So this is why we are here, And this is why we want to interact or have an interesting interaction with you students. To bring in this novel approach from Japan to Nigeria. And so we believe someday Nigeria too will become completely rid of mosquitoes, just like Japan. Thank you very much.